What's up, everybody? What's going on? So, this is Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. This was recommended from Squaldane. That's supposed to be like a grindish style game. We're gonna go with that. Try this out. Hmm? That is really late. I even got a message from the guild saying that he'd be home today, too. Tara's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. Holy cow, can we speak today? It's already the beginning. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit from before dinner. Hey, I'm home. Daddy! Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Take good care of the house while I was away? Of course I did. Run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting any bad monsters, did you? Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me though, I brought you a present. Really? What kind of present? New fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? Maybe I raised you young, Estelle. Not little girls like you supposed to like clothes and jewelry. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. Jewelry breaks when you go out to play outside with it on. Anyways, Daddy, what's with a big blanket? That my present? Ah, you're a sharp one. Now, why don't you come have a look? What? Well, here you are. What a handsome boy, don't you think? What? Why is my present a boy? Make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Looks kinda dead if you ask me. Treat his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of hot water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Sure sleeps soundly. He almost looks the same age as me. First time I've ever seen black hair like that, too. Certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how about you come up clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who's this kid anyways? Why is he hurt? Why'd you bring him to our house? Is he an old illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy? Man, it's so hard trying to say that the way that it's Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? Yeah. No doubt from Charizard, I assume. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl is going to get me into trouble one of these days with all of her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. I don't even know his name. You mean Bracer Business? Something like that. Oh, look. Huh? Waking up. Wow. His eyes really are the color of amber. Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. Trying to pull. Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Well, now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Because things just worked out that way, worked for you. Don't toy with me, Cassie Sprite. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! You're shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that isn't just gonna take it much longer for the body to heal. Just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. My daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. Don't try and change this up. That's not gonna help him heal. No! Quit yelling! Alright already. You jumping on me like this isn't gonna help. See? That's why I said it's not gonna help you here heal it. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just gonna make it worse. I hear Yelling? Never mind, just forget it. Word of advice, it'd be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in the house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Name? You know, that thing that people call you? I told you mine already. So why don't you think... So don't you think it'd be unfair or impolite not to tell me yours? Seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now will only serve to your detriment. Fine. My name is... Where you actually have to name the thing, like old RPGs. I guess not. I guess not. Now, if I remember right, this was originally done on a PlayStation 1. Could be wrong, or PS Vita. One of the two. Audio's gonna cut out for just a second. Turn it down a little bit. Trying to figure out what to make out of this. Those seem like all playable characters, but I don't understand why you'd show it in the beginning of the game. Unless they're people from the guild that they're talking about. Really can't wait to see what combat's like. That's what I really can't wait for. No joke, this is probably the fourth time I tried doing this, and it always freaking crashed right here, so I'm so glad it's actually working. Knocking on wood, of course. Letting everybody know ahead of time right now, I'm an old RPG kind of stylish person, so a lot of the stuff that you guys will see, uh, will honestly the grinding and all that, I will probably definitely be off the recording and everything, so you guys won't see that. Ah, it's so bright in here. Ah, fuck. Hmm. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. Or if that means Joshua's still in bed. Like the boy's name's Joshua. Ah, guess that's a no. No, I guess I'd better get myself ready then, too. Nice, Joshua. Actually, nice clapping effects. I love it. Bravo! Usually you just see the clapping and you don't hear anything. Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind, but with that siren song of yours, gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. You mean woman? We're the same age and I'm hardly a man. Sis. How wrong you are, Joshua. Maybe the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. That makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. Could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune though, cheerful yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's one of my favorite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think my harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration. Probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fun and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl's gonna be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although, I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? Well, I can think of a lot of women nowadays that would be interested in that, to be honest. That's enough talking about hobbies for now. For your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Morning, Dad. Morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? Oh, he's already calling him Dad? What happened to all that? It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay. On my way. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training in the guild today, aren't you? Right. I'll be a... It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore. Still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning. In other words, a trainee. You want to be treated like an adult, but you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test today, later on today, remember? Huh? Wait, what test? Please tell me you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not you master the skills we've been learning in training. Don't you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we will be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Yeah, totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. No sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other. I honestly don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? You're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We probably should head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shara's gonna be waiting for us there. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy, scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting? Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about rune-style scalloped fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce? What's that? I think that's a little more of than Estelle's cooking skills can handle, or our stomachs. You're right. I just want to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. Not rude, but I can't actually say he's wrong. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the liberal news from the general goods store. I'm questioning that. I don't know if that was supposed to be liberal or if that's actually a word there. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it. One copy of liberal news from the general goods store. Maybe that's just town name. Gotta be. 500 Mira. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks, Dad. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give, whatever the hell her name is, my regards. I'm not gonna butcher it. Some long-ass name that doesn't need to be. Alright. There's that. Okay. I actually like that. That's actually cool. You start out as level 3. Alright. I'm sure I'm gonna learn more about all that stuff. Oh, this isn't one of the games that you just like hit a button to run or anything like that. Make sure. Options. I guess that's running speed, guys. HP, EPC. Oh, please tell me we run into a fight. West Bright House. North Roland 49 Siege. South hate to. Didn't really tell me what direction? Okay, well, he'll tell me. You're not sleepwalking again, are you? How about you just be quiet and keep the comments to yourself? Well, now we know. We gotta go this way. Oh, there it is! I found the run button! Woo! I found the run button! Oh my god. Not gonna lie, that's actually kind of funny. Looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either. Just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed that we'd have to study so hard to become bracers. Well, you're in luck. Today's the last day of our training. Truth be told, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place. So I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort. Oh yeah, guess I did. Alright then. Let's get to it and make it through this last hazing from Shara. Look ready to me. Let's go meet with Shara at the Bracer Guild over there then. Over there. Yeah, over there. Top of the morning, you kids. Good morning, Mr. Elger. Good morning, sir. Well, you're up rather early, aren't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but today's the last day of your training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about it being the last time I had to run over the store. Yeah, that's right. See, well, I'm sure you'll do fine, Joshua. Now, Estelle, on the other hand, I've got good reason to worry. She's always been a bit scatterbrained ever since she was a child. Probably since all the knocks she took in the head play with the boys. Really? So I guess that scatterbrained trait isn't something new, huh? I'll give you a head injury if you don't shut up. Don't call me scatterbrained. Alright, you two, let's not fight now. Shouldn't you be getting over to the guild? Well, I was actually gonna see if I could, talk to the shop. Wanted to see how everything was gonna look. Okay. Okay, there's cameras, buttons. Cool. Let's see here. Clock tower. I gotta figure out where we go. Up here, maybe? Landing port. Definitely, a Grandia style game. The bad I gotta sit there and look at like signs and stuff. The bar. That's the door. The guild house at the South Avenue. Yeah. South. Okay, well, it's gotta be somewhere down here then. Right? Gotta love how games just don't. They're like, hey, go over here, but they don't really give you. Oh, never mind. Found it. There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Anna. Morning. 8. Shara here already? Yeah, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. I'm just glad it didn't take me forever and a day to find this place. Star and the Hangman. Hermit and the Magician. Last of all, inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Morning, Shara. So is she like an astrologer, I take it? Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, this is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early. Since my last day of training, I figured why not? I'm ready to get the show on the road and become a bracer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm. But I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirited attitude of yours holds up. Hope you're ready. I can feel the enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. Training is my way of trying to keep some of the information in that head of yours instead of letting it dribble out the ears like it usually does. Joshua, Shara's picking on me. Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts rashly, is overly naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything, her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick it up on how to use an ornament with some practice. Eventually. Probably. I guess there's not much I could do except hope for the best. Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intent. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Fortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. Couldn't read the cards. Now that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. That's not important now. I think it's time we start your training. Yes, I want to learn combat. Please. I'll give you a brief rundown on all the information we've covered in your previous training. This is a minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm gonna say. Yeah. About orbits. Orbits are mechanical devices which operate by using what's known as orbital energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on the structure and the type of quartz or process septum installed. Although it's only been around 50 years since their invention, these devices play an integral role in the facets of life from lights, heaters, and other everyday products to weapons, magic, and even airships. In connection, technological reform is commonly known as the Orbital Revolution. Okay. About bracers. Bracers are investigated and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of the respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. I like all of them except, well, finding lost items. But, I mean, finding lost items can end up in combat. I love combat. If you haven't figured it out, I just want the combat! I want to know it! Bracer Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of the bracers in each region. Alright, about the Liberal Kingdom. Kingdom of Liberal, in which we live, sits in the western half of the Zemurian continent. It abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Liberal is proud to be one of the leading producers of septium on the continent and is known for the high level of technology used to develop ornaments. Ornament technology has also been a key pillar of support from Liberal in protecting its independence and as it is contended to neighboring nations. 10 years ago, when Liberal was invaded by the Ereborian Empire, it was the use of orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Liberal enjoys peace. Okay, that's it. Let's see, since we've got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'm going to speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Sure. How's today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? It's practical. That means that you'll have to be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have to the both of you run through everything as if it was a real bracer job. What you're saying is there won't be any studying at the desk involved. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time you'll have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure to have you work up a sweat, so don't you worry. Yes, this is seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was gonna do today. If I had to sit around with my tush parked at the desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're bright and cheerful, Estelle. Just hope that your smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have it. First objective will be to confirm the details of the job that you'll be performing. But before that, there's something that you need to give the both of you. And are you ready? Yes, they are. Alright, you two. Go get one for each of yourselves. Right? These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Bracer notebooks serve as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear or anything that you may find anywhere. These things are trivial things that can be often used as clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. Crap, that sounds like it's gonna be a lot of pain. So, please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than what it really is, Estelle. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door, you can see that there's a bulletin board standing there. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there. Okay, yeah, that's easy. For it to come up and then kapow! Alright, training retrieval new. We'll pay 500 Mira. Zard is the client. Direct response. While searching the sewer. Yes! We're gonna be searching something! Alright, cool, let's do this. Alright, we're going to the sewers, I don't care. It's a shitty job, someone's gotta do it. And it sounds like there's gonna be combat, come on. Very good. Looks like you're able to see what was posted without any trouble. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions that a bracer performs at their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there is any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also the important duty of bracers. Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. No kidding, Estelle. Let's just get into it. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a bracer calls for much more than just someone with half-hearted attitude. I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more motivated. I think that's a typo in the game. Is that so? Had to change your heart, have you? You betcha. Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What we'll be doing this time. We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melder's Orbital factory and learning about how to use its services. He has graciously taken his time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure that to be in your best behavior. Okay. Here's how you'll learn how to use Orbital Factory services. At an Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbits and synthesize support quartz in order to use Orbital Arts. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered can be extremely helpful. The bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has a long-standing relationship with these Orbital factories. Anyways, that's about as much as I could explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. Come on! Alright, I'm gonna skip a little bit here. Not reading everything. I don't want to know everything. I just want to teach me what I need to know. Enhanced users abilities with magic. Okay, yada yada. Yada yada. Come on. We're gonna get there eventually, guys. And I could leave, I just reading. I think I'll just figure it out. Come on. You didn't really answer my questions. Where's the combat? Come on. Alright. Time elemental. What am I doing it for? News. Permanent screen. My... I guess you could only do this. Okay. But still. Oh. If we do attack, it lowers your defense by 1. What kind of crap is that? How's that a thing? What do you think? Do we want to give her defense, more HP, or attack? I really don't see it right now. Let's just go with attack. I don't care. Best offense is the best defense. Let's do it. Wait, what? Install quartz in your ornaments so that you can use both recovery and attack arts. Get your ornaments to make sure that the recovery and attack arts are divided up between them. Figure out by looking at them. Let's at least save. That's a thing. Okay. More buttons. Why does it say insufficient Sepith? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm like gonna be raging pretty freaking soon. Install a quartz in your ornaments so you can use both recovery and attack art. Look at your ornaments and make sure that the recovery and attack arts are divided up between them. Figure this out by looking at the arts and court charts in your bracer notebooks and figure out which course you need to install. This is not like the old school ones where it's like, oh, hey guys, we're gonna just sit there and, you know, walk you through it to show you exactly what you need to do. Torment. Attack 1. Torment arts. Fire. Am I wrong on Estelle on what I need to do? So you can use both recovery and attack arts. Here I am just sitting there putting whatever the heck I feel is okay, but apparently... I guess, I gotta go HP 1. Yep. Hey, look at that! I figured it out! That took a lot much longer than it needed to be. Alright, training here is finished. Last of all, I'm going to have one of you open a new slot in your ornaments. The more slots you have available to you, the broader range of choices you'll have. Since EP is, which is consumed by using arts, can have its max value increased by opening up slots, it would be a good idea to open them early on. Now I want you to use this Sepith and open a new slot on each of your ornaments. Go ahead and decide which slots you're going to open. Okay. Or I gotta go to him. Slot. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess I wasn't paying attention. I guess I only had one. Whatever. Ah, now I can do my attack. Yeah, I did that. Qualification test. Alright. Pardon, did you just say test? You can't honestly tell me you forgot about the test again, can you? Can I remind you this is just the morning? Ha ha. Now that you mentioned it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the breakfast table. Sometimes I fear the future of the Bracer Guild and humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for it. How about a little less yapping and a little bit more walking? Hell yeah! Yeah, drag her out! Joshua, help me! No, no. From Elders, Freddy, thank you for your help. Don't mention it. Good luck with that test of yours. We'll be rooting for you. I'm gonna remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua! All your training has finally come down to this. Your qualification test will begin here. The sewers! I expect to see you both use what you've learned up to this point. Understood. What's wrong, Estelle? Cher? What now? I was kind of wondering, but is there not going to be a paper test or something? Cassius dropped you on your head as a child or something? Yes! Just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and I even made you jot down what you read in your bracer notebooks, unless you forgot that too. The job listing mentioned searching for and retrieving an item in the sewers. Ringing any bells yet? What a relief. Oh, divine adios. I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace and bestowing upon us such wonderful gifts as sewers. What you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test. No wonder why you were acting all crazy back at the Orbital factory. I can already feel the nostalgia. All these horrible days in the classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm really starting to wonder if we'll all be able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things? Alright, enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test, so how about both of you try and at least look a little anxious? Just so you know, if you do happen to flunk this test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for both of you. We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us loose. Well, if you're so confident about proving that you're not just blowing hot air with results from your test. Anyway, as you both saw, yeah, we already said that. Read the contents and chest, and we're in the area. The layers sewer is extremely simple. You don't need to worry about getting lost or real living, breathing monsters down there. And if you get careless and let down your guard, you will be sorry. Also, let me give this before Tier Bomb 3. Monster Guide, and it's used to record information about monsters and other opponents you meet. Whenever you figure out the enemy's attributes, you should make an immediate note. Pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? He's my kind of guy, man. Let's do this. Put it to good use. Alrighty, let's get pumped and knock out this test. Let's. Don't forget, this is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such. Hell yeah! Combat. Combat. It's all the only thing that's going through my mind is combat. Wait a minute, still. There please be a recovery point over there. We should use it to fill our HP and ATP if we become low. Okay. Man, you guys should be filled, right? Oh wait, I did use the HP thing on her. So I did have to refill her. And her EP was halfway down. Monsters at 12 o'clock. Be careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side. Got it. Monsters cannot be seen from far away. They'll become invisible as you approach them. Conditions of the battle start will change depending on how the monster is engaged. Engaging an enemy from behind is advantage, while being attacked from an enemy behind a disadvantage. Okay, yeah, battle order. And that's like Grandia. Highlighted area indicates the distance a character can move. Selecting a target in this area will move the character. Oh, alright. So it's one of these. I actually have to freaking move. Oh, alright. I didn't have to move. I could just go and attack. At least the first battle is actually going to be a little bit forgiving. Alright, chess. If I get him... Okay, I don't have to move to it. Please, just gonna let me beat the crap out of you.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Hey, there's voices. All right, cool. I'll be cool with that. Yeah, that's definitely Grandia then. Come some more. Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use arts, not physical attacks. Alright, we're learning. AP. Got it. All arts have it a little bit. Tear heals. Shoots heavy water stream at enemies. Lemon ball water, ball of water as it says fire. Come on now. It's a time speaking. So what is this I'm gaining? I guess I'm gaining Sepith of... I'm gonna say it's like earth, water, fire, wind. I don't know what the black is. I don't know what the gold one is. I think the last one is that time. Got a crisp butt onion. Alright, let's do this. Monsters reset though, I wonder. Is this one of those things that when you go and do it? Alright, I guess not. Is this... Still, let's try using crafts this time around. Since crafts have other effects besides dealing out damage, they're worth a shot. Roger that. Crafts have range limits but can be utilized instantly. CP is gained by dealing out or receiving damage. Alright. Shout to encourage enemies. Okay.
Come on.
I've been noticing that we're only getting 10 XP per... Oh, yeah, okay. Next. I was like, are we only... We gotta do like 16 battles for a level up? But... I'm gonna go and restore health. Not gonna do this the full time, guys, I promise. This way. Yes. Reviving bomb. Oh, what a surprise. Another creepy thing. I wish there was an easier way to take care of them. One blow using an S-Craft or S-Break should do the trick for just any enemy. Catch is our CPS be at least 100 or pull off one of those moves. Okay. Their actions which allow S-Crafts to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order. The break button. Oh. I really don't know what the break button is on the keypad or joypad. I'll have to look it up later. She's got the long reach, so she can hit at least 2 out, it seems.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Try L1? Okay. Now, I said I wasn't going to be doing this the full time, however, I am doing it one more. Yeah, I can definitely see me doing a lot of grinding off recording for you guys. That way, you don't have to watch me grind on this. That's the treasure chest we're after, huh? If we made it this far, the rest is going to be a piece of cake. Seems like we've got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay attention to the battle order this time. There should be a number of ways that we can get mileage out of our actions. HP, terrify it, and keep the effects of each item. Oh, that's cool. Way. One less that we gotta deal with. That knocked her back? Yeah, that they did knock back. Okay. Oh, what? Is that because that's a physical attack? This is how we're gonna die, right at the beginning. That monster never moved towards us. Are you gonna attack? No? Okay, I guess this one's the easy mode monster.
Alright, we're good to go.
Wrong button, wrong button. Found small box times 2. That's weird, there's a couple boxes inside the treasure chest. In fact, it's not just one, but 2. It's kind of interesting too. Wonder what's inside. Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. Pretty sure look inside those boxes don't fall under the mission objective. You're no fun at all. It has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We could get away with a teeny weensy peek, right? If you feel like flunking today's test, by all means, be my guest. Just say the F word. Yep, opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for both of us. If this was a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. As long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. I know you're right, Joshua. I just couldn't help bring myself to it. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Cheryl when we get back? But for now, let's just focus on getting out of here. Alright, alright. Got like a baddie to kill, or do we just get out? Okay, we just get out. Good work, you two. As real training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Yep, they're the real deal, alright. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I figured she would try and set us up like that. Congratulations to both of you. You successfully passed your qualification test. You didn't really think about something that simple about the problem for us, did you? So, Cheryl, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know and you to find out after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now, so let's get back to work. You still have some things left to do. Seriously? Can't you just say that we passed a test? You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm worried that both of you are tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Get back to the guild. When is this day going to be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed. It seems like we are within reaching our distance of the goal. Final training is how to report back to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it's your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how you solve the situation. Oh, this is tutorial stuff. Alright, so we gotta report the thing. Oh. My bad. Gain BP1. Current rank is Junior Bracer 9th class. To the bone? No, Cheryl will involve the whip. We say again, good work you two. You have now officially completed the entire training course. And from now on, you'll be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then. Those two boxes, aren't those boxes the ones? In answer to your question, yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during the test. Seem awfully curious. And inside, Estelle. Are you saying that it's okay if we open them? That's right. Why don't you both have a look to see what's inside? Sweet! Alright, let's have a look. Open the boxes. I kind of figured. It's like the introduction to the actual guild. Does mean that we're... Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. Beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. Here on, you'll work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold. You hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracer Guild. So, I'm a bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now, world! We did it! I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. Yep. I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but now I need to take off. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention. We understand you have been spending a lot of extra hours with us during the busy time of the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I just wanted to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara. Don't mention it, training new recruits is one of the Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me. That's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually much more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard and to become full-fledged bracers early on, so you can help guide these new recruits who come after yourselves. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyways, I'll leave you with that thought. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Charizard, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about. So why is it she holds Dad in such high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good, middle-aged man who is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. A no-good, middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come to a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know we qualified as junior bracers. Right. We are now junior bracers. Hurry up and come on. Wait for me, Luke. Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great. It's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp. What's going on with the... Oh, great. It's Estelle Mark. What's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you two know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Acting like you're a bracer you want to be. Tis, how wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in Liberal than the milk that comes from the Percival farm. What? No way. You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers. I like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting it on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now, a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart Alec and cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I could accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle? What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed. That means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. Better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm going to be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. Why that? Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. Anyway, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. That's not really what I meant by curious. I meant like, probably gonna be it. Estelle, aren't you forgetting something? Dad asked us to pick up a copy of Liberal News. General Goods Store, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Completely slipped my mind too. This would be it, right? Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. What are you in the market for today? A new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, the modest Stegras? Unbelievable. You actually already forgotten why we came here to begin with. We're not here to shop. We're supposed to buy a copy of Liberal News for Dad, right? Of course. You've always been a big collector of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid that the new Stegras aren't out yet. I do, however, have some copies of Liberal News for you. Alright, I'll take one copy then. That comes to 100 Mira, please. Issue 1. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but does it really sell that well? Sure does. Liberal News has an excellent reporter and camera woman who have always done a good job at the latest, most reliable news. We're even supposed to be running a story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. Enough of that. Why don't you tell me how you did today? Did you make us bracers? Today was your last day of training, wasn't it? Yep, everything went smoothly too. But how did you know all about that, Mr. Renan? In a certain sense, both you and Joshua are like celebrities here in Roland. I tend to hear a lot from customers coming through here. I shouldn't have expected anything less from Roland. The grapevine around here is seriously something to be reckoned with. No kidding, the women here especially love to gossip. One more thing before you go. This gift is by way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with my shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. Recipe book. What's this supposed to be for? It's ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? Got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's going to cut pretty deep into your wallets. That's where the recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover strength and set, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway. So if you eat something new, write down what's in it. You'll have lots of recipes in no time. So how we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Eat a maple cookie. Well, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Ate it. Learn the maple cookie recipe. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food, learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you were traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking and all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I'm sure I'd love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in life. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. I know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Rimmon. Thanks for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. Alright. Down meals. Oh, that's cool. Fresh milk, milled flour, maple sugar. Oh, no. Yeah, he wasn't kidding. Tear bomb. What was the last ingredient you said? Maple sugar. Make how many? Alright, I just make them. Nice. Okay. That recovers ADHD. That actually will help. I feel like I should make that, but at the same. Ashen Sepith? I don't think I want to do that. Tell Joshua, am I glad I found you two? Oh, hi, Ana. Something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We've got quite a bit of problem. Is your father at home today? Yeah, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents, but what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not long ago. What's wrong? Are they in sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni and that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of Roland. In the Tower of Esmolus? Isn't that place supposed to be breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Fortunately, at the moment, Charizard is out on other bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you have just qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I'll take full responsibility. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that. Understood. Reach by taking the western path. Okay. Trail. Northwest gate. Northwest. First real job. Come on, Joshua. We don't have any time to lose. Right behind you. Hey! There we eat sweet wheats. Alright, we're going this way. Northwest gate. That's a smaller exit next to the landing port. Alright. So there's one up here more. Whatever. This one. Let's, do this. At least let's make sure we save. I actually kind of hope I'm prepared for something like this. Because if it's a tower, I don't know how long the tower is going to be. Especially since... I wonder if that was like a counterattack. Had to have been. Wow, you missed. How much mirror do I get before all this? If I get mirror per fight, I get 7. I'm gonna be sick. Monster. Preemptive attack. Easy peasy.
We're good to go.
Two blue, two yellow. So I saw what drops out. Alright, cool. I wonder what the Sepith is for, though. Can I use that to unlock more orbs or whatever, I wonder? Or... Oh. I still gotta find out what that button is. Like, I wonder if I could actually open up a slot, if that's something I should be doing. 'Cause I don't think I had all this stuff before I went. I don't know. I'll have to make a judgment call at some point. Okay. That's the S-craft move. What are you attacking her for? Their HP is really low, though.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yes. Driving bomb. Man, there's a lot of them. Is in range.
Come on.
Man, they hurt. Why are they all focusing her? I feel like I definitely should have been going to the store now because I'm getting hit a lot harder than what I feel like I should be. He's hitting for... These are just regular monsters hitting for 54.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, they both leveled up. Stellar and Taunt. How much further does this go up? This a tower? No, it's not. Alright. I'm gonna go to the store real quick because I feel like probably something I probably should be buying. I remember that stuff being really expensive though. Oh, when I level up, I get my HP back. That's good to know. They're hitting harder now too since they leveled up. That's a good thing. Alright. See, it's not these ones that hit hard too. It's the plants.
Piece of cake.
That Seraph, I gotta figure out what it does. Alright. So, 'cause I gotta work tonight. I got stuff I gotta do, guys. I'm gonna save here. And I'm probably gonna do a little bit of grinding, get used to the game a little bit off screen. That way, I don't feel like so much of a noob when I come down and we do the next one. If you guys like what you saw, I'll catch you guys next time. I'll try to sit there and have this more of a flow. As always, this is the Dark Commander. Catch you guys later. Peace.